I think this episode perfectly showed what would happen if you were to go back in time and erase your mistakes. Instead of making it about the external world changing like most time travel media does, this episode focused on the inner, on the personal, because at the end, the mistakes we make are what shape us as humans. We learn from them and then improve ourselves. Just like Picard, he made a mistake and he learned from it, but not committing that mistake in the first place caused him to become lesser than he should have been. You could interpret it as being a lesson that teaches to take risks and to go outside your comfort zone.
Ahoy there, me hearties! Permission to come aboard!
Which is true, but at its core, it is about not being afraid to make mistakes, and when you do make them, learn from them. The Captain Picard we saw obviously wasn't the same young ensign that got his heart impaled, but it was that mistake that gave him that future wisdom and allowed him to stand out from the others. So, what if you could erase your mistakes? I mean, this is just a show, right? It doesn't apply to all mistakes and people. Or does it? No, seriously, think back. Remember a mistake that you made and truly focus on it. What would your life look like if you hadn't made it? Would you be the same? Did you learn anything from that experience? Most of you probably have something that on the surface you would want to erase, but in reality you learned a lot from that experience. And that's just how life is. Sometimes you learn more through your failures than through your successes. In fact, that's basically how it works all the time. So, on the face of it, what happened to Picard in his youth was bad. And again, on the surface of it, it would have been better for it to simply not have happened at all. But life and humanity goes deeper than that. For Picard, getting stabbed made him face death and understand what really mattered to him in life, hence allowing him to be capable of command in the future. The Picard who didn't get stabbed might have still been Picard, but he didn't go through that process that would have changed him for the better, hence he ended up in a worse position.